One of the most popular haircuts is this haircut right here, and that's what we're talking about today. The most popular haircut of 2021, and I have to tell you, it's all thanks to TikTok. So let's talk about this haircut, because between everybody buying my TikToker hairstyle kit or buying tidal wave and the round brush, there's so many things that go into this that I want to break down for you so you all have a better understanding of how to get your hair like this. Because I get a lot of messages, from a lot of people, oh, I want my hair like this TikToker or this person or that person, usually always from social media. But people will send me photos and I'll look at their hair and it's nowhere near where it needs to be to look like this. So let's start with the length of your hair first. So if you have the sides like this is not super short. This is probably, an inch and a half into here, and then, 2 inches, and then 3, and it all gets blended up. It's not like it's super, super short in through here. Yes, you can get a very, very close feed. You can do that into the length, but this particular haircut has, some length in through here. So you need to have that first and foremost. It has to be long enough, but the length needs to really come from on top in through here. So I'll get pictures of somebody, someone sending me something, and the hair on top of their head is like, it's like this long, like not even. It goes down to like around here, and shorter on the top. And they're like, oh, I want my hair to look like this. Look how long this is, okay? And again, where do you need to have the length? That's another topic and question I get a lot. You need to have hair length for this haircut in a few areas. One is right in through here, the round of the head. This is the occipital bone. This is the round of the head. Some people, yes, have a flat head, but if you have some length in through here and then it's layered, it's going to create a rounded shape. Or if you create some graduation, which means it's longer and fuller and goes tighter down in through here, you can create the illusion of having a round shape or round head. So, but traditionally, the hair needs to have length starting from right about this area. So the way that this is cut, it's going, shorter into longer, and the hair is pulled straight out from the head, as you can see, and then it follows and contours the head shape. Every haircut can have a shorter variation. You can have a haircut and this is cut, all this is cut off and it's short. It's just going to be a completely different style. To have the flow and the flip and the movement everybody wants, I would say the hair needs to be at least probably 4 inches to 5 inches. That's it. It's a really good hair length to get that shape and that texture that you're looking for and that fullness. Then what has to happen is the hair has to have that same consistency working all throughout the entire top of the head, as you can see, right? We're going all the way to the top, and it just follows the round of the head. The reason that's important is because if it's not balanced properly, if you don't have any of that hair length on top here, then you're not going to be able to get that texture, as you can see what I just did there. See? You're not going to be able to get that flow into the front. So the next thing is, how long does the front have to be? And do I need layers? Yes, you need layers. This whole entire head is layered. That's what I'm saying. When you pull it up this way and it's consistent, all of this is a layered shape. Then the length in the front is a little bit deceiving. If you cut this too short, say, oh, I want my hair to flip up here, and you end up cutting it here, it's going to be way too short. This front piece needs to come all the way down to probably the bridge of the nose, or right around this area, past the eyebrow. The reason it has to be that long is because that you need hair to be able to flip back up, if that makes sense. So the hair has to come down like so, right? It has to come all the way down to then come back up again, as you can see with what I just did, right? If it's not long enough, it's not going to do that. So you can see all this hair in through here. Look at how long that is. The next thing is, right, this all has to be worked into a balanced shape. So yes, it needs to be layered. You have to have some hair length on top, and then it comes down to the hair type. So the hair type this clearly works best on somebody who has super straight hair. And the reason is because you're able to manipulate the hair and blow dry it and do whatever you want to it. You can have fine hair, you can have, you know, thick hair, it doesn't matter. It's all about the haircut. And the hairstylist may need to make tweaks to the haircut to get your hair to do this. Doesn't mean like, oh, you get a cut just like this and it's gonna work. You may have to do some things if your hair is super, super thick. You may have to thin it out in some areas or add some texture. Every haircut needs customization, keep that in mind. But at the same time, you know, straight hair, this works the best on. If you've got super curly hair, will this work? No, unless you blow dry your hair fully straight. You can get a keratin treatment or a straightening treatment, but that changes the texture of your hair, so keep that in consideration. If you've got straight hair and you want that more of a wavy type of look, can you get a perm? Yes, you can get a perm. Just keep in mind that, again, a perm changes the texture of your hair, so it may feel a little bit different afterwards, a little more dry. And I'm starting to see people messaging me going, oh, I got a perm, my hair's super dry now. Well, yes, because it's a chemical process. It's changing your hair into a completely different texture chemically. So it's going to potentially dry out your hair. I've done many videos on how to make your hair look curly or wavy without using any chemicals. Just search that on YouTube. I've done videos on it. But it comes down to, you know, the hair type, the haircut, and then the products. That's where, again, my TikToker hairstyle kit comes in with using products like Tidal Wave. Tidal Wave is like an incredible base pre-styling product to add that texture to your hair. Then I've got the round brush, the 2-inch TikToker round brush. And then the hairspray, the locked hairspray. Those are really essential to getting this. And then using the right blow dryer. So I am selling these blow dryers on my website. They, you know, it really does a great job. You can fold it like this for traveling. And if you use code YouTube20, that's YouTube20, you get 20% off, and it's free shipping on this in the United States. I've got a small amount left. I'm already working on the next batch of having these made, but there's only a handful of these left. And it comes with the nozzle, it comes with the diffuser, and it's a really great blow dryer. Awesome technology, so it actually helps condition your hair while drying it. You need the right blow dryer, okay? So all of these things really are important when it comes to trying to get this type of haircut and hairstyle. How do you style it? You know, you run your fingers back through the hair after you blow dry it all kind of forward and flip back. The haircut is going to do a lot of the work, believe it or not. Having the right haircut is really essential, but the haircut is going to do a lot of the work because that length throughout the front here is going to allow for this. And this is what everybody's looking for, these flips, you know, right in through here. This is the magic in this haircut. And it's going to do that, you know, once you get the right haircut. You can use a smoothing iron if you want, or styling iron, which I do have also on my site. You know, there's a number of ways and tools to use to achieve this, but in order to get this look, you know, you have to follow those steps and techniques that I just mentioned. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you have this haircut. Let me know if you, tell me your stories. Have you tried to get this and somebody completely butchered it? Do you have it and you love it? Is your hair curly? Just tell me a lot of information. I'd love to hear what is going on with your hair in regards to this type of haircut. So thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.